Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Betsy. My channel name is Make Up Your Mind, and today's video is going to be an update on my project Pan. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. It is part of the Fantastic Ladies face group. Can't talk today. And it is hashtag Let's Get Naked. So what this is most of us are panning some sort of naked palette. It doesn't have to be specifically the naked palette, but it has to be like kind of resemble the naked palettes. I am panning the Naked 2 palette for this year. If you haven't checked out my channel or checked out my progress as of now, I have depotted all the pans into a Z palette because they were falling out, and I depotted it into this palette right here. I purchased this palette on Etsy and it's called Anothersoul, I believe. I am going to link that down below. I'm going to try to remember because I always forget, but everything's in here. So let me show you the progress that I had last month, and then I will show you what I have now. And this is what it looks like now for this month. So let's go ahead and go down the line. So the first eyeshadow that I had here was Foxy, and I was able to finish that up. Second shadow here was Half Baked. That actually crumbled and fell on the floor. So I was not going to save that shadow. It is completely gone now. A third shadow that I finished up was Booty Call. And I really did like that shadow a lot. I actually miss it. So, but it's gone now, which I'm happy about too. Next shadow is Chopper, and I did the last update. I said that I wanted to make a little bit more progress on this. I did. I wanted to make much more progress on this, but it's really densely packed in there, so I wasn't able to make more progress, but the pan did expand. So moving on to tease, I did finish the shadow. I had made a Franken bronzer. I had used this shadow. I did not like this shadow at all because it was really cool tone. So I mixed it in with another bronzer, the It Cosmetics CC, what is it called? Radiance Ombre Bronzer. So I mixed it in with that, and I used it as a bronzer, and I used it as a crease shade. So I finished that up completely. So yes, that's done. This is Snakebite. Did not touch this last month. Moving on to Suspect as well. I didn't really touch the shadow. Next shadow is Pistol. My goal for this shadow last month was to hit pan, and I did hit significant pan. There is a big dip in there too, so really happy about that. The next shadow that I have in here is Verve, and I did not really touch this shadow. I did a little bit, but not too much. And then I was really hoping to finish this shadow up this update, but I'm really close. I wasn't able to do it. This is a YDK, but I don't have that much left in here, so let me take this out so you can actually see this. I really don't have a lot in the pan. I have a little bit on the side here, and yeah, let's see if I can focus. This is not going to focus for me, but and then just a little bit on this side too. So this should be done in like 2 more looks or 1 more look. So I'm really happy about that. because this is going to be an empty pan soon. Then I'm moving on to Busted. I did use this, but this is really densely packed in there, so it's really hard to make much progress in this eyeshadow. In this last eyeshadow, I was not going to use, so this is going to be thrown out by the end of the year. This is, I believe this is Blackout. So yes, that is my progress so far. So I have 4 pans done, almost 5. Hopefully this will be done this week. So I will have 5 pans done. So my goals for next time is going to be expanding the pan on Chopper. Hopefully I can get really, I'm going to try really hard to work on this one because I really want to finish this one. I also want to work on expanding the pan on Snakebite. And then, what was the other one I wanted to work on? I want to work on Verve just a little bit more, and really try to work on Busted, because this one is going to be a little bit hard because it's a darker shade. So I'm going to start using it as a liner, as on the top and bottom, just to make more progress. I do have this in the outer V today. I also have this on the lid, this in the inner corners here, and I also have a bronzer in my crease shade too. So that is what I have on today. I have this palette on today. I did not, I put a, last update, I was using the Modern Renaissance palette along with this palette, and I put that away, and I was solely working on this week just because I was on vacation and I didn't have another palette. So I am actually going to pull another palette. Okay, so for this month I decided to pull out a palette from Coastal Scents. This is the Fall Festival palette. I really love this palette. This is what it looks like. So it's really colorful, and it's, you know, pretty much getting me ready for the fall time. So I'm going to be using this and this together. Just, this is a little bit more colorful, so I think that will look really pretty together to work on for the month. But I like that because it does have cranberry shades and these 2 greens. Let me see if I can swatch some of these for you. Unfortunately, the names are at the bottom here, so I'm not going to do that, but I'm just going to show you some of these colors. These cranberry shades, really pretty. I really like this palette a lot. Okay, so these are a couple swatches. These 2 are like the cranberry shades right here. And this one is that purple shade right here. This one is this one right here, kind of a, I don't know, pinky, rustic shade. I don't even know how to even describe that. This one is the green shade down here. And this is this green shade right here. And let me swatch this kind of orange shade. Okay. That is the orange shade right here. So really pretty palette. Can you see that? So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun using these 2 palettes together for the month. So, and it'll get me ready for fall time anyway. I've been wanting to use this palette. So that is, ouch, ow. I just grabbed just pinched my finger. So anyways, these are the 2 palettes that I'm going to be using for the month of September, just because fall is here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Let me know if you guys are panning the Naked 2 palette and what ways you're using it, any tips that you have. You guys have given me great tips. So yeah, let me know how you guys would use this, and you know, just ways so that I could finish this up by the end of the year. I'm hoping that I will be able to finish it up by the end of the year, but I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of skeptical. What do you guys think? Let me know. All right, that is it. I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.